is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC. You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, piece?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice straight punch.
Ooh.
Oh, man, these are hard.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Good. Keep the pressure on him.
Choi's shot there is blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. And he landed the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. To take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, outstanding knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow it up. Certainly using his length well in this one tonight. Leg kick checked nicely by the Korean Superboy. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
lands flush with that right hand. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Choi.
Fantastic.
Potentially a critical takedown here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Trying to set up a submission now.
An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. 20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Let's go. That was a great shot.
Nice head kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
Dig and kick.
Lunges forward with a left there. All right, single collar tie now.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing real.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Chest. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
The Korean Superboy gets back up, no surprise there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice punch there by Choi. Block that kick to the body. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Fantastic time on that takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Back to the feet now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind us.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Now connects with a right. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Good punch lands.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Back and forth we go. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Beautiful strike. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Connects now with the 1-2. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Great punch landed with so much power. That was a thudding leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? Oh,
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Big kick lands.
Throws the right hand there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Liver kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground zone.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Wow. All those extra hours we put in the gym really paid off for him. I want you to keep doing it. Push the pace on this guy.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Nice punch lands over the top. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Let those hands go.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Right hand punch to the clinch. Ooh, what a punch.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you gotta think his opponent is gonna continue to attack that area. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming But until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful takedown land.
Single. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Choi's back in half guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to his feet. Straight right, he misses. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands.
Single collar tie now. Choi's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And now he lands a combination. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, big punch land.
Back and forth we go here. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace, over 5 minutes and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Way to hide that leg kick.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The